Okay, let's take a minute and go through the Live Mix CS Solo, the little console that you guys see when you're singing. As you can see, we have slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 there. If we press show 13 to 24, it'll take us to 13 through 24 on the slots. Now, one thing you need to remember is the slot number does not represent the microphone you're singing in. The Vox number does. Vox 1 is microphone 1. Vox 2 is microphone 2, which we're playing with right now. Vox 3, Vox 4, and right on. The red is the mic that Tim sings in when he's singing tenor. The green we're not using. Key box is the microphone on the keyboard, the main keys that Hannah would sing in if she's leading through at the keyboard. Or during altar service, there's a click. Worship lead we're not using right now. If you go to 13 to 24, there's the drums, all of the drums mixed together. You can turn all the drums up or down. There's the bass, there's the acoustic guitar, there's the electric guitars, the main keyboard, not the microphone, but the keyboard, auxiliary keys. Media is anything we play through the console in the back, such as pre-service, countdown, any video that we would play during service, that's all through media. Pastor is just that. That's any pastor mic, whether it's a handheld, the lapel, or the headset that he's using. There's your talkback mic. There's the loop that's played through the keyboard, whoever's operating a keyboard. And then 23 is set up for crowd, but right now we're not using that. That's set up for future use. Now let's go back to 1 through 12 and let's pick a channel. Since we're on number 2 right now, that would be Vox 2 here. And we've made all of the adjustments we want to make to each one of the mics, the bass, the drums. We've got in microphone 2, we've got in our ears what we want to hear. Now we want to save this. So when you want to save this setup, you go to Mix Tools, and it gives Load, Save, Personal Mix at the bottom. Press Load, Save, Personal Mix. Now you pick a slot. For instance, Corinne has something saved in slot 1, Lily has something saved in slot 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is empty. You can pick an empty one and type your name in, and let's just do that for reference. Let's pick slot 6, and I'll type my name in. So I'm going to save this. I'm going to save it to slot 6. And I'm going to say Save Selected Personal Mix. Now it says, do I want to save that mix to slot 6? Gives me an option to say yes or no. So yes, I want to save that. So now I type my name in, K-E, and it's real easy to fat finger it, I-T-H. I type my name in, I touch on Done. Now it has saved that to slot 6. Anytime you're in this screen you want out, you just hit the X like you would on a keyboard to get back out. Now, the system's shut down. I have left. I come back from Thursday night to Sunday morning, and I want to load my preset. Somebody else may have used this. Somebody else may have loaded their preset. So on this particular instance, I'm going to load my preset. So I want to go to Mix Tools. I want to go to Load, Save Personal Mix. Only this time I want to load. First of all, I want to select me, what I've got saved, and I want to load that. And it's telling me it has loaded that preset. I can X back out. None of the other things on there that you will see, local mix options, mirror mix, remote mixing, global configuration, that's nothing you need to worry about. That's presets or setup during setup, all of the units, so you would stay out of there and leave those alone. Now there's one thing on here you might want. If you go and press master volume, that takes you to an EQ. If you touch the highs, that's just like on your stereo at home. You use the center, adjust the volume knob. Now you can turn the highs up and down. You can turn the mids range up and down. You can turn the low or the bass up and down. Now again, when you make any changes to that, you need to save that after you're done. Now a high pass filter, master dynamics, master reverb, master output, you won't worry about any of those. That's nothing you need to worry about on a normal operation. But when you're done here, I'm going to add some bass onto me because I like bass. I'm going to go back here and add a little high to me. Adding a little high to me. Now I can X out. I go back to Mix Tools. I go back to Load, Save Personal. I select me. I save what I changed. And yes, I want to save what I changed to me, and I'm done. Now, what changes I made to the EQ has been saved. Now, a couple of other things you might be interested in is right over here you see the master volume knob. That master volume always wants to be 3/4 of the way up or a little above, right in there. Always keep that there. Make sure it's there every time you walk up to that. And of course, adjust volume. For instance, if you want to turn Hannah down, you select Hannah and you turn her down. Shows you what you're doing right here in the volume list. Okay, the click's too loud for you, so you select the click and you turn the click up or down, whatever you want to hear. Tim's blowing your ears out with his tenor part, so you select the red mic, which Tim uses, and you turn him up or down. Now, all of these changes like that, when you have made them, you want to go back to Mix Tools. You want to go back to Load and Save. You want to save your preset. Sorry, first of all, you want to select yourself. Save your preset. Yes, I want to save that. It's got my name. I know I've got the right person. Yes, I'm done. There you go. You've saved it. That's how simple it is to operate. Now, if you notice down here, you have a Me button. It can be confusing, but it's not. Me is referencing you. For instance, I'm on Unit 2. I've got microphone 2. I want to turn myself up or down. All I have to do is grab this and turn it. I have turned myself up or down. I may be over here, I've selected 13 to 24, and right now I've got the bass selected. Okay, I don't want to go back and take the time to go back to 1 to 12, find myself. I can just grab the Me button. Now I have turned my microphone up and down in my ears, just with the Me button. If you're on mic 1, the Me button will turn mic 1 up and down. If you're on the mic 1 console. If you're Tim on the red mic and you hit the Me button, Tim would be turning himself up and down on the red mic over there. Now, what I have shown you is for the singers. The musicians are different. They've just different selections. The musicians can't turn individual singers up or down. They turn the singers collectively in a group up or down. Now, Hannah is still separate in their ears, but they have more control over drums. They can turn the bass kick drum up and down. They can turn the snare up and down. They can turn the cymbals up and down. There's more different things they can do. We have 2 acoustics a lot of times. Sometimes we have 2 electric, where when you select acoustics, you're turning both of the acoustic guitars up and down or both of the electric guitars up and down. On their console, acoustic 1, acoustic 2, electric 1, electric 2 are separated where they can turn their individual selves up and down. So I hope that helps a little bit. Gives you an idea how to use this, and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks.